Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so very much for tuning into another episode of You Chihiro'd in the Wrong Neighborhood. I am here with my friend and co-host.
It is Ian, and happy New Year's Eve, everybody.
Does this go out on New Year's Eve?
Yes, it does.
2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3.
Who else is ready to be done with this year?
Listen, this year is never going to be over in our hearts.
It's already over in my heart.
Well, there's something wrong with you. Alright, so we got a trial to continue with.
We do indeed. We just learned that Kyoko believes that Mukuro Kisaba was the one who was killed twice.
Alright, and let's figure out why.
Before she was killed as Mukuro Ikusaba, she was killed as someone else.
As who?
That's why
Hold
the
up.
body had to be stored in the biolab.
As Leon.
God damn it.
No, that's crazy talk. She was killed as someone else? Come on!
Shut up, Monokuma. You getting all defensive like that is why you're freaking out.
Besides, who could that someone else even have been?
Leon.
Those bodily injuries occurs.
It was
And that
Junko's
will
body.
become obvious.
Nothing's gonna become obvious.
Junko's body.
Yoko's totally delusional.
Why?
What bullshit. Oots.
Why might it be Junko's body?
I think it'd be Junko's body because of all the fucking, like, holes. Right? Am I just crazy?
Someone else.
Because there's a bunch of injuries all over the body, right?
Was it Sayaka Maizono?
No.
Junko Enoshima? Leon
No?
Kuwata?
Then it must have been Sayaka. Imagine if Sayaka's still alive.
No.
Is it not Sayaka?
You gotta...
Is
I think you have to
someone
absorb
else?
something.
Was it Sayaka, Junko, Eno, Leon, Kuwachi, Hiro, Mondo?
Wait a minute.
Kiyotaka
What are you doing?
Ishimaru, Hifumi Yamada?
Whose body type would have gone with
Whatever.
Blue whatever?
Blue whatever.
Hell no, definitely not Sakura. Do I
No.
absorb?
There's no way anyone was murdered twice.
Wait.
Okay, so you actually have to shoot murdered twice with the person you think it is.
So I shoot it with
You must
Junko.
absorb.
Who is this someone else? Was it Junko Enoshima, Leon Kuwata?
No!
Chihiro Fujisaki?
God damn it.
Kiyotaki Fumi Celestial? Or maybe... No, there's no way anyone was murdered twice.
Actually, it was Sakura,
Who is
and she
this
just lost
someone
I
else?
hate
a lot
you.
of muscle very quickly.
Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima?
I might be completely wrong here.
Leon Chihiro Mondo Kiyotaka Hifumi Celestial?
It's Junko Enoshima. Fine.
No. There's no way anyone was murdered twice.
I was right!
No, you're wrong.
I was fucking right! I fucking knew it! Told you, motherfucker.
Wasn't her fatal injury pretty similar to Mukuro's?
Well, shit. Because all those spikes went through her.
Remember what happened to her? She was impaled by a bunch of spears all over her body.
That's a fact, but that's
That
a
is
fact.
true.
And Mukuro died from a number of wounds across her body.
That's true.
When you compare that to the stab wounds Junko suffered,
Can those similarities match? Yes.
Yep.
And those are the only fatal injuries that match up. That
That's the
explains
truth.
why those two bodies are actually one and the same.
so let
Yep.
me see if I have this straight.
Okay.
So what does this mean?
This means
Junko, or
Mukuro's.
someone going by that name, was stabbed to death with multiple spears.
Yep.
Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being dragged out again.
Yep.
Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yep.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
Yep.
It's really true?
Mukuro and Junko are the same.
That's not necessarily true.
So then, what does it all mean?
It either means Junko's still alive or Mukuro is.
It means that there haven't been 10 victims, but 9, which also means that among the people we thought were dead, 1 is still alive.
Yep.
And that's the true identity of the mastermind?
Yep.
Who is it? Who's behind all this?
We already know the answer to that. It's Mukuro.
It's Mukuro.
That's debatable.
She's still alive.
Debatable.
She took Junko's body
Yes.
and made it look like she was the one who died.
Possibly, but we never saw
Maybe.
Junko's face in the pictures, so we wouldn't know. And that face kind of looks like fucking Mukuro's, to be honest.
Gotta be. A little silence. Then I must be right. I'm right, aren't I?
Nope, never.
Yes, Toko, you're
Mukuro
100% right, I
alive?
promise.
The one that's still alive is Mukuro, but can we really believe that? No, there's no way. There's no way Mukuro Ikusaba is still alive. Hangman's Gambit, right? Or is this like...
Nope.
Nope. I just thought the music made it sound like it was. Mukuro Ikusaba's...
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made
Wait a
it look
minute.
like Junko's body was her. So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
I don't think that's true.
Monokuma, do you give up?
It's not true, but we can't refute that directly. That's wrong.
The body we
Monokuma's lying by saying,
wasn't Mukuro.
It wasn't Mukuro.
It wasn't Mukuro.
But it was. Right? No, the Monokuma file doesn't.
You shot it with the wrong thing.
That's the thing I'm supposed to shoot, right?
Yeah. Because that's the one we can actually
Is it something
refute.
I
We can't
absorb
refute
or is
the
it something that I have?
It wasn't Mukuro.
It's something you have.
Then she's still alive?
What do we have that can prove that it was Mukuro?
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was her. So the
Monokuma file number 5
true
wasn't it.
identity is
Mukuro Ikusaba's profile wouldn't be it.
What do you say, Monokuma?
It is the profile.
It's the profile?
It's the profile.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Because it's about the tattoo on the hand.
Oh, fair enough.
Because the profile talks about the tattoo, and the body had the tattoo.
It wasn't Mukuro.
Boom. Full counter.
No, the body we found in the garden was Mukuro. That's one thing we can be sure of.
Fact.
The body's appearance and measurements are consistent with her records.
Fact.
Right, Kyoko?
She was 5 foot 6 inches tall and weighed 97 pounds. Her vitals were 31, 20.
You just have this memorized, or are you reading it?
It's a good question.
Everything in her profile is consistent with that corpse.
What does vitals mean in this case?
It's a good question.
So there's no question it's her.
But if Mukuro's not the mastermind, then who's actually still alive?
Junko is. Someone's made it look like they died, but they are actually still alive. There's one person it could be.
Dun dun dun! It's Sayaka!
Boom.
Here's my answer. Junko is still alive. It's the only possibility.
I called that really early on.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Huh?
I admit, since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead, Junko does seem to be the only other explanation.
But what are you going to try to pull?
But we saw her get impaled. She died right before our very
Yakuya,
eyes.
you're not this much of an idiot, right? We just proved that this is the same body.
If Junko were still alive, the death we saw would had to have been some kind of charade.
Or it could have been that Mukuro was pretending to be Junko the whole time.
For some reason.
But you yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not?
Now that you mention it. Gently place my hand on
I
Junko's
thought-
lifeless body. Touch her wrist to check for a
I
pulse
mean,
like they do
yes.
in movies and stuff like. She really is dead.
Then you just proved it was the same body!
Yeah, but it's just the game being the game. There wasn't anything else to say. She was
Just
gone.
proved it.
Yeah, but
You
it's just
proved
the
the body
game
was
being gone.
Mukuro's, not Junko's.
Yep.
Sad.
She was dead.
This game makes
There's
me
no
sad.
question. Junko was dead.
Yes, but
So,
The idea that she's still alive.
It's not impossible.
It must be wrong.
No, it's not.
You're withdrawing your previous statement?
You're all morons.
Yes.
You're all stupid.
I know you gave it your best shot, but too bad. I guess your conclusion wasn't too bad.
Shut up, Monica.
Is Kyoko gonna save us? Is that gonna happen?
This case hasn't been decided just
Yep,
yet.
that's what always
Yep, that's what I
happens.
thought. Gosh, if it wasn't for Kyoko, man, these kids would be doomed.
Uh-oh.
They would have lost every class
You
trial.
haven't given
Yeah.
up already, have you, Makoto?
Huh?
No,
Huh.
of course not. There's no way I'd give up that easy.
Yes, you would. If you almost did, you fucking idiot, you
That's
imbecile.
all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way? Junko
By killing it.
absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died.
We just proved that the wounds were the same. I don't understand.
Then both of them are dead, right? There can't be any kind of survivor story.
I think we need to look at this from the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Opposite direction?
What does that mean?
Let's
Good
assume
question.
Junko is still alive. If so, how could she have survived?
So what I was
Ah,
saying.
the turnabout thing. It's like an Ace Attorney.
How could Junko? Oh, it is like
Ace
Ace Attorney, isn't it?
Assume that what's true.
How could Junko?
Assume that
survive?
it's true and figure out how that could be. It's literally the advice Mia
I
gave.
checked her. She was dead. I'm sure of it. But still, if she were alive somehow, could it be that Junko's not the one that died? It wasn't Junko, but someone else entirely. Maybe she used some sort of trick.
Am I wrong that we didn't just prove this?
No, we definitely did. Replacement. Or replace, something like that.
You're getting good at you're doing very good at these.
Where's the E?
Samuel
I'm looking for an
Gambits.
E, god damn it.
Like everyone hates Heyman's Gambit.
Where's a D? I need another D.
There was like 4 of them earlier.
Yeah, but they were
I
before
understand.
the E, so I couldn't use them.
J wanting D, a tale as old as time.
What if she switched places with
Ah! I hate you. Listen, I'll come out one of these days, but not today,
Switch places?
obviously.
That's right. Before the spears could kill her, she got someone to take her place.
Pablo Escobar. Escobar, obviously.
Specifically, Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro
And
Ikusaba.
that would make it Mukuro's
Ugh.
corpse that showed up later.
Yep.
Which is why the body
Yeah, which we just proved.
and everything match Mukuro's profile, right?
You fucking idiot.
I
Yep.
don't know anything about this switching
I hate
places
this so much.
thing,
I hate
but
this game.
I do too. No, I don't. I love this game. But, like, I hate that it's so simple, yet so complicated.
2 and V3 are so much better.
That had to be Junko who got stabbed to death, right?
No!
Yeah. You're saying they switched? When could they even have done that?
From the beginning.
Right when she was about to die? Like she used some kind of ninja replacement technique?
You guys are so fucking dumb.
Some ninjutsu.
Good point. There's just no way they could have switched like that.
Fair enough.
So maybe the whole idea is wrong.
No. There has to be some way. I need to figure out how to explain how they could have switched.
After death. Wait a sec.
I got it.
They switched at the beginning, like I'm trying to say. I'm big brain now. I don't need this fucking.
What? From the beginning?
Right.
I'm too big brain for this game anymore. Get me into the next game, Ian.
Soon enough.
Yes. From the moment we first met.
Yep.
If that's when they switched,
Then we wouldn't have been so confused. That's why none of those pictures had Junko's face in
then
them.
they wouldn't have had to switch at the moment of death, right?
Yep.
After all, the one we saw at that point would have already been Mukuro.
Yep.
Hold on.
But that begs the question, why was Mukuro pretending to be Junko?
That's a good question.
Was actually Mukuro all along?
I mean, their eyes and stuff match up.
Then we'd already met her?
Yep.
I had like a normal conversation with her.
You saw? Yeah.
When we first met, none of us knew who anyone else was.
Exactly.
So Mukuro could have simply told us her name was Junko,
Yep.
and we never would have known the difference.
That's so big brain, dude.
Yeah.
That would easily allow the two of them to switch places from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Wait, but Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right?
And we saw that on the fucking body, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Junko never had any tattoo like that, did she?
Yep.
It's a good point.
Could have hidden it with foundation or something like that.
That's also a good point.
If she did, it likely melted away in the explosion, exposing the tattoo after the body was extinguished.
Facts.
Plus, there were the fake nails found on the hands of Mukuro's
And those were like
body.
Junko's.
That is true. They were like
They were the
Junko's.
same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met for the first time.
Exactly.
This is. I feel so bad. This is like probably so boring to watch because like
Foundation.
Yeah,
just
but like,
trying to get through it.
just,
It's
I'm like rushing to figure out, see how right I
There
am.
was no tattoo on her
Jesus.
hand.
Yeah.
I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro.
I got too big brain for this game, dude.
So I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto.
Yep.
Yep.
But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
Continue
Nope.
anymore.
Wait, so this whole thing was a setup from the very beginning?
No shit, Sherlock.
If that's true, it was quite an elaborate plan to be sure, making it look like Mukuro was Junko.
Yeah, exactly. That's why all the pictures look so fucking weird.
The reason such an elaborate
Monokuma
plan
is
was
not sure what to
possible
say.
is because the two of them were working together.
They were.
So Mukuro, the ultimate despair, teamed up with someone like her.
The ultimate diva.
In other words, it would be fair to say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
Facts.
Sure. They do say divas are an interesting breed.
Shut the fuck up.
What's wrong? Lost the will to fight back?
I
Yep.
think he's just afraid.
Probably.
Afraid? What's that mean? Afraid.
Oh god.
My
Fear is
God.
only possible where hope
Now
is
what?
possible. I only have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me.
Fair enough.
Then why haven't you been saying anything?
Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity.
Maybe Junko didn't even exist in the first place.
As if.
Big brain.
Then why did you try and protect Junko's
I
real
mean,
identity?
they did just say 16 students. They
Oh,
didn't
shit.
say Junko was
Oh,
necessarily
shit.
one of 16 students. That is
I tried
true.
to protect her
What?
identity.
Makoto's about to mention the thing about the picture because they haven't mentioned that yet. So he still refuses to admit it, but he can try to deceive us all all he wants. It doesn't matter because I've already figured it out. Try to hide Junko's identity, not just once, but twice. First time was during our latest investigation. Hold on, what matters now is presenting the right evidence. What?
Shoot.
What? I ran out of health? Fuck.
Oh no!
No!
I refuse
Yeah.
to give up yet.
God damn it.
I think running out of health just like
Two of them
tanks your score. That's all it does.
switched places.
You can control through this shit. It's a
Yes.
decision.
From the moment
Not just once, but twice. The first time was during our latest investigation. Blowing up the body was the first part.
No, I think I remember this.
Am I right?
No. You can't press F2 here or F1, can you?
Nope.
Alright, I'll just say it's the interview DVD.
Oh shit, yeah, because whenever it came to Junko, it got all fucking
I got it. While I
interesting.
was in the AV room, watching the DVD of our interviews with the headmaster.
Which totally happened. It wasn't just the monitor, the DVD player itself apparently turned off, which of course meant the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened?
Oops, looks like it broke. Out of service.
What? It just so happened to break just now?
Now then, when doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right?
Yep.
You made sure I couldn't finish watching the video. And the reason you did that is because you didn't want me to see the real Junko, did you?
Nope.
Oh, yeah! If everyone was in that video, of course Junko would have had to show up.
And
Yep.
if Makoto saw the real Junko, it would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was an imposter.
Junko's looking kinda sus over there, my dude.
That whole power outage thing was just a fluke.
Bullshit. No, it wasn't a
Yeah,
fluke.
of
The
course it
mastermind
was.
definitely orchestrated that power outage. That's not the only time they tried to... this is gonna be the thing about the photo, right?
Moment of truth.
Him just roaring at me is so fucking funny. He's like a little kid.
Are you sure about this?
I know, right?
What are you even talking about?
Boom, boom. Roar! Okay, second grader.
That's
Final strike.
impossible.
No, I didn't mean that.
No.
Whatever.
Good job.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
That's impossible.
This should prove it.
Boom.
Good job.
I'm a big brain man, okay? Leave me alone.
The video wasn't the
course you
only
are.
thing you tried to cover up. You did the same thing with this group photo.
Facts.
Uh-oh.
I noticed it just a
Come
little
on.
while ago, when we were all comparing the photos we got. In all the photos,
Yep.
there's a certain similarity. An
Is that what you were
unusual
pointing out, Ian?
It was, yeah.
What's so unusual about them?
I thought so. The unusual circumstance comment to all these pictures. I love how the first time that I saw it, I was like, ha, that's funny. Memes, because they're covering up Junko's face. But actually,
I was like, maybe she's camera shy.
no, it's like, she's a fucking diva. That doesn't happen. The unusual circumstances, Mukuro's face.
I got it! Junko's face.
Yep.
The one thing common to every single photo is that you can't see her face.
Because she's ugly. Yep. No face. No face for you.
It's hard to believe her face would just happen to be hidden in every single picture, don't you think?
Yep.
And on top of that, in this photo, you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible. So in
Yes.
other words, at that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet.
This is true.
With all that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl whose face is hidden here is the real
And
Junko.
look at, can we look at Mukuro for a second? How similar. It's identical to
Yeah,
Junko's
same
face.
color eyes, same face shape.
Same freckles.
Yeah. It's hard to see the freckles in this photo, but yeah.
Which is why you had to have pictures that didn't show her face.
Exactly.
Because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed
That it wasn't Junko.
that the Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew.
Facts.
Xanadu!
What the fuck does Xanadu mean?
Xanadu.
Does that mean I'm
I
fucked?
believe everything Makoto said is true.
Agreed.
Xanadu is a valid troll
Junko and
name.
Mukuro switched places before we met either of them.
Yep.
She killed Mukuro, who had taken her place, making it look like she died. and the real Junko is still alive.
Exactly.
And she's the one who
Holy shit.
This killing game.
She's
Facts.
the true mastermind.
And the ultimate despair.
Junko.
Xanadu. You can't just keep saying Xanadu and expecting us to know what's going on.
The identity and the crimes of the mastermind have been exposed.
Completely exposed, just like a Leafy video.
No, wait, hold on.
Hold on, don't make a Leafy video on me, please.
Bother trying to deny it. There's no more room for
Do
debate.
it now, Monoguma.
Surrender now and I won't have to make a 2016 commentary video. Don't make me do it.
I'll prove everything right now.
Climax, inference, start. What the fuck? Oh shit, really?
Hey.
Oh dang. Wait, so the first thing. First thing.
So this is the very beginning of the game. All of us are in the first area. She waves her hand.
Is that there?
I don't know.
I don't think that's
probably.
there.
I mean, that would make sense. Well, that's Mukuro, like, pretending to be Junko, right?
That's true. And then they.
And they were killed, and now, like, way later, the mastermind
Puts out Junko's. And where do I throw this in? Would it be that? Would that be somewhere else?
No, because that's the picture in the bottom. That's the picture in the bottom right, so that's already used underneath them.
No.
Yeah, actually, that might be it.
That one?
Because that was putting her on the. Maybe? I don't know. Because that's like rolling the body out.
Maybe. That might be them putting it into the fucking thing. And that's trying to stab Makoto.
Yeah, and that's the mastermind.
Maybe that? Oh wait. No, that's not it. That's it. Right? Like getting ready to stab.
I honestly just need to look up the
And
solution.
then
'cause
Makoto
I
wakes
have
up,
no idea.
realizes, oh shit, I finna die. And then Kyoko's like, wait a fucking minute, dude.
Okay, so we were wrong about the second one. Go all the way back. The one like on the blue cart, that's wrong.
Is that this?
Yeah, that's the one.
Is this right?
That is right, yes.
What about that? Or are these two switched?
Wait, let's try. Yeah, switch them.
And then that's right?
I'm not sure. Like, I know that one. The one on the right's right. The one on the
This
left is that one's right.
Okay, and then it comes to this. And it's them. Is this it?
Yep.
In Act 5, that's the. Is that.
Them discovering the body.
Then that's all. That's that explosion scene all the way to the far right.
Nope.
It's not this?
Nope. That's that. Look at the second. Look at to the left. Toko's removing the mask, so the explosion hasn't happened yet.
Wait, the mask is being removed, so it would be this? No.
No.
That? No.
Yeah.
Oh, it would be that. And that's the kablamo.
Yep.
It's this?
And at that point, the mastermind was safely watching from somewhere else. Yep. Perfect.
The killer is
Boom!
you.
Alright, cool.
We met the
Ba-bum.
ultimate fashionista, Junko and Oshima, right after we all arrived here.
Or who we thought
But
was.
that wasn't the real Junko.
Absolutely not.
The girl we saw before us was actually the 16th student who had taken Junko's
Well,
place.
on this point, it would be Junko who was the secret 16th student, right?
And that girl's
You're right.
name was Mukuro Ikusawa.
Yep.
But it wasn't long before she died at the hands of Monokuma. In other words,
Indeed.
the mastermind, Junko and Oshima.
Yep. That's him putting the her putting the body away.
Which had been converted into a morgue.
That's why it was
until
locked up.
Junko decided to put her body to use.
Yep. Dun dun dun.
Junko dragged the body out of the biolab, using the tarp to carry her to the garden. She
Yep.
fabricated the murder to try and frame Kyoko, who'd proven to be one big thorn in her side.
This is true.
Meanwhile, she wanted us all to think Mukuro was still alive and hiding somewhere inside the school.
True. That's why murder was attempted on me. Kyoko's like,
So
wait
she
a
put
minute.
on a mask and then attacked me. After making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room.
Yep.
Then she put the same mask on Mukuro's body. This
That's
was
the
all to
truth.
make us think the person who attacked me and the corpse were one and the same.
Yep.
She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken place.
And that's why there was a fucking, like, coat over the body to make sure that no one realized that was the Junko type. And then boom! Everything go boom and explodey.
Finally, by strapping a bomb to the body, she was able to destroy any remaining evidence.
That's the perfect crime, to be honest.
She needed to hide the body's true identity. She had to make sure
This is
that
so well
it
written.
out it was actually the same person we'd met in the beginning. This
Yep.
is the truth behind Mukuro's murder. And
That's
the
a
one
fact.
who carried it all out is the true mastermind. The one controlling Monokuma.
Junko.
The real Junko and Oshima.
That one, she's like, what the fuck?
Da-da-da.
We're big brain, dude.
That's crazy.
We're big brain.
That's the whole story behind this incident. Well, what do you have to say to that?
Damn. Oh shit.
What? Are you broken again?
Shit. You can't use that
You
shit.
can't get out of this, so don't even try.
Shit.
Come on! It's time you finally revealed yourself!
Junko just walks it out
Not
into
like
there.
you're an endangered species or something. How long do you plan to keep hiding?
It's a good
Give
question.
it up, Junko. The game's over.
Shit.
Over?
Wait a minute.
Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax of the case? Wrong! There's still plenty more to go!
Like what?
Oh boy.
Is Junko going to come? Holy shit!
Ultimate despair, Junko and Oshima.
She's here.
We have been waiting so very long for peasants like you to appear.
Oh my god! Dude!
If you swear your fealty to us, we will reward you with half of the entire world.
What the fuck is she on about?
We've even drawn up the deed already. We will grant you honor, status, in some of our home cooking.
God damn
Have
it.
you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
Oh boy.
No thanks. No, what happens if I press OK?
I do not know.
You do know. Should I press OK?
I honestly don't. No, I honestly don't know.
Because I'm assuming whenever you went through, you went straight for no thanks.
It's been a long time.
Okay.
Oh, did you think I was being serious? Sorry, I was just messing with you.
Damn
It's
it.
been so long since I've had an audience. Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
That's a good point. This is the mastermind? She's the real Junko and Oshima?
Looks like I've finally been set free.
I thought she was gonna keep up that fucking voice the entire
Having to
time.
play Monokuma all the time, day after day. It was
Seems like it would suck.
I was stuck in purgatory, or like a slow suicide. I get bored so easy, you know?
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
Your face, huh? What about my face? What's wrong with my beautiful face? People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
Damn.
I feel like this isn't the first time I've seen you.
They're twins. No, I do remember seeing it. Before arriving in that headmaster's room, before arriving at school, first day in the main hall. Are you sure? No. I don't think that. Okay, maybe it was before. Okay, I messed up. That's fine. But before arriving at the school.
That's right. It was before I ever came to this school. I remember seeing a magazine cover.
Because she's the freaking...
And you were on it.
Of course she was.
Wow, you have a pretty good memory. I guess that's why you've made it this far, huh?
Dude, her monotone voice is so funny.
Junko's a very interesting character.
I enjoy it though, like it adds to the character for sure.
I am excited for you. Oh my gosh. I've just been like silently laughing over here.
Yeah, for sure. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Who the fuck was Junko?
You were Junko.
Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Oh yeah, that... Dude! The writing is insane!
Yep.
Dude, that's
It's
crazy.
like, she doesn't look like her cover photos.
Yeah, you
Right off the bat, no
edited to hell and back
freckles.
with, like, computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real?
Sometimes a little lie is necessary.
But that's that face.
Moving
That's
along.
incredible.
Wouldn't you agree?
That explains why she didn't quite seem the same. Because she was a different person all along.
I'm
Exactly.
me, and Mukuro is Mukuro.
Yep.
She tried her best. But there's just no way she could have passed as the ultimate fashionista. Two
That's
people
true.
can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist.
God, this character.
So you're just all philosophical and shit.
Not even if they're twins.
Which they
Oh,
are.
you'll see.
So I was right, they are twins.
No, it's such a cliche, right? I'm almost embarrassed to admit it. So basically, Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin relationship. The
Yep.
older sister, tough and proud. That was Mukuro. The younger sister, smart and cute. That was...
Me! Junko fucking Enoshima!
I love that. Please have more energy.
We were the Despair Sisters, aka the ultimate despair!
Whoa!
Shit.
She's a totally different person now.
Like
Yep.
I said, I get bored easy as hell. I even get fucking bored with myself.
I feel that. On a spiritual level.
But if you're twins, why do you have different last names? Oh, that again? You have any idea how many times people ask me that shit?
I love that
God
so
damn it.
much. I love that so much.
Answering the same questions over and over? Just make up whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame anyway.
What's the truth?
If she was your twin, that means you killed your own sister?
I would have done it too.
And for
I mean,
reasons
what?
deeper and darker than the ocean.
What?
Excuse me?
Who said what, where, when, why, how?
Well, I suppose I'd better explain.
What the fuck?
For my plan to work, someone had to be able to control the killing game from behind the scenes. The so-called
Yeah.
mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone, things like that.
Why couldn't Mukuro have just stayed Mukuro then?
But after looking at the situation, I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties.
Yeah.
Because naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family.
You fucking
Leaving
bitch.
me behind to run off and join some band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment. So,
Jesus
I
Christ.
decided to play the role of director. and have her join the rest of you in your school life. I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way. Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with.
Dude, shut up. You crazy bitch.
Of course, the fact that she was the ultimate soldier posed something of a problem.
Why? Oh, because she would have just murdered everybody.
She had what I call the three atrocities. Atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive. It was atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society. Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable appeal that I didn't want to go to waste.
Wow.
And that's why you switched identities?
Yeah.
Sadly,
boy.
her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated. It was a lost cause.
Wow.
She was nothing more
Well, your
than
personality seems to be all over the fucking place,
She
Junko.
doesn't have
Jesus
one
Christ.
personality.
Being the utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away. Which
That's
is
true.
precisely why I killed her. To meet everyone's expectations.
You sick fuck.
Do you remember what Mukuro Ikusawa said as soon as she died as Junko?
What?
This wasn't supposed to.
Oh shit! Writing in this game is insane.
Can't be your only
It is
reason,
very good.
Can it?
Well, no.
Good question.
Of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
Yep.
I've never been a stickler.
Oh my god!
Down to the letter, you know?
So she's a fucking, like, waifu now?
I've never been a stickler for following a plan. I've opened everything up.
Muy well!
That'd be
Muy
so
well?
boring.
Muy well? Muy well? Muy well?
I changed
Ooh,
things
muy
just a bit
well.
and decided to use Mukuro to make a little point.
In other
Oh my
words,
god.
Mukuro's death was a one-sided, premeditated act of betrayal.
Pretty much.
Just as I suspected. When
Yep.
Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anybody
Yeah.
else.
That's the truth. What?
Here, oh, yep. I didn't realize it showed it.
This wasn't supposed to... Why, me?
Called it.
So, you figured it out? Well,
Yep.
you're right. There's no way Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance. But
Fair
she
enough.
did teach you all a very valuable lesson, don't you think?
What?
How can you talk like that?
That's a good question. She's completely fucked
Sacrificed
up.
your own sister. How does that not even bother
She's-
you?
She was a bitch anyway.
Despair.
I sacrificed
She likes feeling
her?
despair.
That's what's got you so hot under the collar?
Heh.
Jeez, misunderstandings sure are scary.
Quit it with your fucking Moy Rail bullshit.
We were the ultimate despair, you know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectations.
Oh shit.
No, I felt despair as long as I can remember. Like I never should have been born at all.
That's completely fucked.
When I was born, I cried tears of total despair.
Yep.
So that's why for us, it's not a big deal whether we die or kill.
Jesus.
We're just those kinds of people. We can do anything.
That's pretty messed up.
We've always been filled with despair. So when we do something, we go all the way and live without regrets.
So you just murdered your own sister and didn't think anything of it?
That's messed up.
We were twins.
What?
Oh.
That's not true at all.
Mm.
How could I not be sad? What the fuck?
That's why it gets me so excited.
The fuck?
She is a fucking psychopath and likes feeling despair.
She has multiple personalities or some crazy shit.
She likes feeling
Crush
despair.
your sister with my own two hands. That act is filled with so much despair. You can't help but put a super in front of it.
Jesus.
It's like super, 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 super despair. No, more than that. Super,
Oh,
super,
how many
super,
fucking
super,
supers?
Super, 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 super despair.
That's a lot of supers.
It just feels so good.
There's something wrong with you, lady.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Finally, hero, we can agree on something.
And my sister too. In that moment of death, I think she must have felt that despair.
Probably felt it worse, to be
After
honest.
all, to be murdered by your own sister, and only as an example to someone else, she must have died feeling such excruciating hopelessness.
Obviously.
I'm so jealous of her. Super jealous.
You sick fuck.
All she wants is to feel despair.
Ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
No shit, Byakuya. Look at her.
Turning your own despair into some kind of fetish.
And considering the kind of great characters we have here,
Begin to describe it.
look, we have fucking Genocide Jack among us, and she's sane compared to this lady.
She's like a kindergartner compared to this lady.
Like, Genocide Jill is crazy for sure. This is a whole nother level.
Hero, why am I you right now? I don't want to be you.
I don't like agreeing with Hero so much.
You're saying I don't compare to some lowly beast that
Why did I say that right before his line?
right?
Yeah.
So I'm hopelessly attractive.
I'm so sad.
What, that you're agreeing with Hero?
Hopelessly athletic.
No, that I said it immediately before Hero did.
So again, you agreed with Hero.
I'm the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
I prefer to say Hero agreed with me.
I don't think there's anything perfect about anything you just said.
Finally, Byakuya, you're not being a complete asshole.
Yeah, Master's way more perfect.
Shut the fuck
On
up!
top of everything else, he's got that noble blood.
I hate you.
Don't you mean have that noble blood?
What do you mean?
Just say? What do you mean by that?
You still haven't figured that part out yet? Man, you guys are so slow.
She's picked up the fucking doll.
You haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are, yapping away.
Are you talking about our memories?
You
Yep.
already solved this mystery, right? I'm the killer. So how about the next one?
I love that.
Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you can start gloating.
Damn straight. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to solve all these mysteries.
Then do it.
We'll have our victory.
For sure.
I can't wait.
All right, then let's just get straight to the point. What memories did you steal from us?
Group pictures were taken? And those interviews? It must mean... I got it! It must have something to do with our entrance exams.
What?
No fair! At least give us a hint.
Your
No.
brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you.
I want a plush
hint
Monokuma.
before.
I don't. It sounds terrifying.
All the memories you lost share something in common with a few other things. Do you recall?
Thinking back to what Monokuma's told us. The memories that were stolen from us and what they must be related to. The founding. No, not the founding. The class trials. I don't get it. Wait, is it the founding?
No.
It's not the class trials.
No, it's the motives.
I thought
I
so.
got it.
Cool.
You're talking about the motives you provided to try and get us to kill each other, right?
So
Yep.
you do remember after all. Well,
And then she goes back to
I
emo.
would hope you wouldn't forget something so important.
God damn it.
It was stupid of me to even ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners. So
Wow.
then, let me ask you another question.
What that might that
Did
be?
you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it?
What?
Oh.
What is it?
Yep, you got it. So that's my question to you all.
What?
When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
Shit. The theme for the motive that Monokuma gave us for the first murder was our families. Monokuma gave us those DVDs. All my DVD was footage of my family. Sayaka's was her and her friends. They had their dream they all shared. So the first murder was love triangles. International relationships. God damn.
The driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connections.
Ding,
Yep.
ding, ding. You got it. Remember
Ding,
those
ding.
DVDs I gave you guys?
I remember.
Each video showed the total destruction of your
Remember
most
those
important
DVDs I gave you
relationship.
guys? Each
Yep.
video showed the total destruction of your most important
For example,
relationships.
your
family.
For example, your friends.
Who are dead. All my friends are dead. Take me to the edge.
Showed
Sorry,
you the results.
What?
It was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart your urge to kill.
Psh,
And it
imagine
worked.
not having an urge to kill from the get-go. What?
But still, What a cruel thing to do.
Why are you saying that like you didn't do it, you crazy
You're
bitch?
the one that did it.
Thank you.
Yes, well, I'm perfectly happy to accept your disapproval.
Yep.
Okay.
Damn it, waifu fucking Junko.
So
Nepeta Junko.
Nepeta Junko.
motive?
The second murder the motive theme was, that was when we got these weird envelopes. Mine mentioned how I used to wet the bed. So the theme was, why was that
I got it.
The meaning of life.
the meaning of
Makoto
life?
used to wet the bed.
Past, right?
The real thing is that him wetting the bed was actually a huge thing about the meaning of life.
Hey, Makoto got it right.
Oh!
again. That time the
What?
thing was
No, just overreacting to what you said.
memories and secrets.
Kya.
And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
That he killed his bro?
True.
So,
And then
how
they
long
told
do you
everyone the
plan
secret
on
anyway.
dragging this out?
Forever.
Relax, relax. Okay, on to the next question. So, what was the motive for the third murder?
Theme for the third murder was, the reason Celeste turned to murder was she wanted to buy a European castle and live there with a bunch of handsome men. So that time the motive for murder was greed.
I got it.
Yeah, there was like $1 million, something like that.
Something like that.
Seek and destroy! Hell yeah, you got it again!
Fucking like, what this is like Equius Junko.
I don't know about Aqueous.
Goddamn straight it was money! Celeste killed Hifumi and
Fine,
turned
then
that
it was,
little
no, it was
personal
Gamgee.
gain.
Or either no, it was Dave, possibly?
Yeah.
What?
Based on the intonation, I'd probably say Gamzee.
I would say
He just doesn't
Gamgee as
hit
well.
the
That's
fucking
how I say Gamgee's lines anyway.
What's the point of all this? Why are you making us go through this case by case?
For a specific
Don't
reason.
worry, sweet cheeks. Just one more to go.
Aw, she thinks I'm pretty.
Now, can you tell me the motive behind crazy ass Sakura's crazy ass death?
Yeah, I don't think
In the
anybody
case
else
of
fits
Sakura.
them better. I was trying to relate Danganronpa characters to Homestead characters, and it just didn't work.
What was it that made Sakura decide to kill herself? It had to do with Monokuma exposing Sakura's secrets. So the theme of the motto was betrayal.
I got it.
Mm-hmm.
In her case, it was.
He looks so
betrayal.
tired, dude.
Precisely. You see,
Hello, emo.
once I revealed Sakura's betrayal, that led to everything that came afterwards.
For sure.
Anyway, it looks like you answered all of my questions correctly. How painfully delightful.
But
Yes.
what's the point? What meaning is there in asking?
Relationships, secrets, money, betrayal.
Shut up, Nepeta.
These are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal of normal. Totally middle of the road.
But
But of course, those aren't the
Oh,
only
fuck.
motives that exist in this world.
that's like Aridin on his high
That's-
horse.
You're right.
In fact, there are as many reasons to kill as there are
Or
people
Vriska.
on Earth.
It's true. I mean, yeah, true.
They compel humans to kill each other, bringing despair to the world.
But
We'll
I
probably,
think Aridin was higher up in the.
if a mix between Aridin and Vriska,
Yeah.
This is what we
I don't know.
refer to as
The seed of despair.
Seed of despair?
You heard right.
Just as water, air, and food promote growth in living things,
water,
the seed of
fire,
despair
air, and
also
dirt,
needs
fucking
nourishment.
magnets. How do they
Absolutely
work?
bonkers.
Is hope. Despair can grow only in the presence of hope. Two
That's
sides
true.
of the same coin, divided by a razor-thin line. Such is hope and despair.
How much longer is this stupid speech of yours?
Forever.
Weren't we discussing
This
our
game
missing
has
memories?
ruined hope and
Why are
despair,
you
of course,
trying
for
to
me.
change the
The series,
subject?
the words.
That's a good question.
If you
I hear
read
hope or I
this,
hear despair, and I
you'll
think
see I'm
Danganronpa.
not changing the
It's
subject.
kind of
We
it's
are discussing your
it's kind of
memories.
just like Undertale with determination.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is, the seed of despair is closely tied to your
Homestuck
own
with
memories.
astrology.
Shut the fuck up.
How so?
You see, by taking away your memories, I gave you hope. Of
That's
course,
true.
that hope merely existed to be consumed by despair.
It's a good
How
point.
could taking away someone's memories give
give them hope?
Because then you wouldn't remember what you did.
That's a good question.
You haven't given us any hope anyway.
Is
Fair
that
enough.
so? All you've been able to think about during your time here is how to escape, right? The mere fact that that's what you want proves I gave you hope.
What are
That's a
you
good point.
talking about?
If none of you wanted to escape this school, the killings never would have taken place.
It's a good point.
That is why we took your memories, so that you would have the desire to leave.
Fair enough.
The only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories. Is that what you're saying?
Debatable.
That's a bit sus.
Correctamundo!
Yep.
Which means
Correctamundo.
if we did have our
I hate
memories,
you.
then we wouldn't want to leave. Do I understand that right?
Good question.
That's sus.
What?
Looking pretty sus right now,
How the hell
Jinko.
would having our memories make us not want to leave?
It's a good question.
A most troubling thought, isn't it?
Dude, Junko doing the fucking Monokuma voice without being Monokuma is so funny.
But it's not enough. I want more distress, more despair. I put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow.
Yes.
So, just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices and passing the savings on to you, let me give you
Oh my god, Crazy Eddie, motherfucker.
Really? Then hurry up and tell us. Okie dokie. Like they say, seeing is believing. I'd like for you to see the outside world.
Oh boy.
Wait, what?
Here
the
we go.
outside world? You...
The world
What?
beyond the school walls,
How?
as if something really did happen out there.
Now are you interested in what I have to say? You wanna see
What could possibly have happened for them not to want to leave if they knew about it?
The apocalypse.
I wanna see too.
The apocalypse happened and everybody died and they're the only chance that the human race had left.
With a hit show on
What the
Broadway.
fuck?
See your faces
What?
sink into
Dude! You're just gonna gloss over this shit? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Beyond the school walls.
This is the outside world you've all been so anxious.
What's wrong with you? What the fuck? Monokuma created the fucking apocalypse! What the hell? Why are you laughing? He took over the world! That's how he has all the airwaves!
And why the police aren't coming.
He runs everything now!
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Yep.
Dude! There's something extremely wrong with you, you sick fuck! What the hell? What is this shit? Ian, what is this?
Well, now she's crushing them and making them fall into despair. Because now, if they win, what next? What are they gonna do?
The world has grown so very dangerous.
What is wrong with you?
What are you talking about? None of this makes any sense.
But it does.
What am I looking at?
The outside world. And that's how she has the radio waves. And the airwaves, whatever.
This is a scene from a movie or something.
Yes, Monokuma takes over the world part 1.
What you just saw.
Hey, I'd watch the movie.
Recognize it.
Fuck! We should recognize it. What about it should we recognize? The whole thing is insane.
That world is locked away within the memories that were taken from me. If
What
you
the hell?
remember, please just try. Do your best to try and recall.
Dude, the entire game's plot is about to open up into my fucking lap. What the hell is this?
And that is why everybody agreed to stay in the school.
What is wrong?
Better kick your brain in the ass, because it's up to that brain lump whether you live or die.
Ian, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
My brain's fucking exploding. Dude, this entire fucking time.
Yep.
Remember, ain't a fucking excuse no more.
There was no reason to escape.
What the fuck?
So everyone died for naught. If everyone knew that the world had gone to shit, nobody would have died.
What?
Come on, bitches. Remember or die.
Remember or die? It's a good question.
You want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy, confusing video you showed us, I don't understand a damn thing.
I don't either.
What true goals do you have?
Genocide Jack's memories, photo of Kyoko and Headmaster, and the group photo.
Okay.
Is this another one of your practical jokes?
No.
You're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering?
Nobody can remember anything. This is the end for all of us. What other choice do we have?
What the hell?
So guys, I know the answer from the guide, but I don't know if it's obvious. This
can't
seems
remember.
like
It's all
actually kind of a
over.
really difficult thing to figure out.
Every single one of us is also
Every single one of us?
Wait, there's a chance that she hasn't forgotten.
Okay.
Come on, bitch.
Photo of Kyoko and Headmaster, maybe?
Clay?
Genocide Jack's memory.
Yeah, well, one person do you think they could have overlooked?
Yeah.
When it comes to that crazy,
If their memories are
confusing
separate.
video you showed us,
That's true.
I don't understand a damn thing.
What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another one of your practical jokes?
Nope.
I mean, you're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering?
Nobody can remember anything.
No, that's wrong.
Boom. Dude, my mind is fucking breaking right now. This is absolutely fucking bonkers, dude.
Who might remember?
The other two. Genocide.
Ian, what the hell? Now stop laughing like that, you sick fuck.
Two of them share certain kinds of knowledge.
Put it. Fuck.
Memories are separate.
Their memories are separate.
Then even if one personality is forgotten, there's a chance the other may still have those memories.
What do
Exactly.
you say, Toko?
What do I say?
You telling me to
Coco, we're
stop
counting on you.
her?
Do it.
No, absolutely not. That'd be like forfeiting my entire identity.
Done it many times before, Toko.
You've done it before.
This is important. Come on.
One we can rely on.
Oh shit, Master.
Yeah.
Master told her, so she has to. Shit.
There we go. Immediately. All right, but I think we're gonna have to talk to our friendly neighborhood serial killer in the next one.
Serial killer.
Yeah, our friendly neighborhood serial killer.
Yep.
Holy shit. This episode was a fun episode. I mean, the beginning was boring, but the end was fun.
Ian, my mind is fucking breaking.
Right?
Ian, how the fuck does this happen?
It's a good question.
Alright, I'm gonna have to run an outro now. Fuck.
Yep. You are gonna have to run an outro.
Ian, there's something completely wrong with
Your
you for
second
making me play
to
this
last
shit.
outro.
You're making me play
Your
this
second
shit.
to last
You
outro.
making me play this shit is super fucked up. You know that, right?
Hey, you're the one who's enjoying it.
Am I?
You're the one who's sad it's gonna be over.
I was before I realized how completely fucked this entire thing is. There's something completely and utterly wrong with you, dude. Dude, you are absolutely bonkers. Alright, with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for tuning into this episode of Danganronpa. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. It would be greatly appreciated. Comment down below, tell us what you thought. Subscribe with post notifications if you want to see what we're doing next. Join the Discord, it's really cool. And follow Twitter, because I'm going to rant about how shitty of a person Ian is for making me play this game on Twitter. Fuck! I can do my first Twitter rant tonight. Let's go! Alright,
Do it, yeah.
Thank you guys. Have a great night. Bye-bye.
Love y'all. See you next time for the finale. And remember, be gay to crime.
Ian, you're sick!
Danganronpa.